after this morning, so I'm going to do in one day. I'm here with these two. To be told that someone is terrified of these two. Terrified. Look, grr. I mean, come on. Okay, Harvey did go up and bug in his face. Just because he's nuts. Anyone that's met Harvey is not right in the head. He probably got hurt too much when he was a baby, bless him. Not when he was with me at Haystad. And he said, they're always pulling when we're going out for walks, yada, 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 yada. Well, you're dumb. He'd literally be like, this does that. And I'm like, come here. Get them to walk next to me, show me manners. Then I would have a loose lead and they'd still be walking near me, if that makes sense. And I'd say, can you not do that, please? Because you're, all the training I'm doing, you're bringing it back. Anyway, when I say to people, let's air things, do things now. If you feel uncomfortable, let's talk. You expect people to be honest with you and not build things up and then throw them at you. Very, very strange. Nice person, wish him all the best. Goodbye. But to get up and just walk out of my home and say, I'll see you in a few days. Ta-ta. Come on, please. I think I am immune to being hurt now. I have been hurt and it hurts. And when I fall for people, I fall for them. I believe what they tell me. If that means I'm a sucker, I'm a sucker. If that means I'm gullible, I'm gullible. I don't care. At least I know I'm true to me. So when someone says this stuff and I believe them, and I will stand by people through anything when I believe them, to then find out that it's not true hurts, really hurts. It was hard moving on. I must have been sending so many messages. We're talking, I must have been doing about 20, and then constant, and of course when you go on your fingers going, grr, I wasn't studying. I was using all that mind and studying. Then I'd say for at least a month, I was just chilling out, drinking and smoking, just blowing my head away. But what a waste of a month. What a waste messaging somebody continuously. So it wasn't just one, I was doing it continually, bang, bang, bang. And if that makes me weird, I'm weird. Really don't give a shit. But I just felt so hurt. I was trying to get it out, and it was the acceptance that I was hurt. Hello, Bubble. This is the fierce doggy. He's so fierce. Grr. They are protective of me, though. The first time they did see him, Harvey couched up like this next to me. I'm sat here. He was sat there. Inca sat next to me like this, just looking at him. Now, for someone that used to rescue dogs, okay, why would you go like that over a dog's head? You wouldn't do that. You go under the neck. And to look straight in a dog's eyes, you don't do that either. Why don't you do that? Oh, that's right, because it's fighting talk. Come on. But look at them, they're so beautiful. Yeah. I had some advice with regards to the van, but people that say they're going to help with the van have other ideas, and I don't like that. So I'm still looking, but the van, when it was mended, they haven't mended it properly, so I'm not able to do much until it is mended, because if they take the door off and do it again, to be honest, it's just starting to piss me off now. I've got those bits there, still there, nearly had them a year. I might order because that's, I might order is it M3 Thinsulate M3? Order that and use that instead, stick that on, because that stuff's thick, so to screw it on afterwards, whereas if you use a Thinsulate with the underlay, should work. Fuck it, just do it, isn't it? And then put the layer around, and then once I've got my room done, that's when I can put, I need mentally to be able to function some shelves in there, because then I can have my bags when I go shopping, for bottles of water for these two, have little drawers for me so I can have one change of clothes, a few changes of underwear, because you wear their clothes a few times. brushes for them, make sure they've got a few little toys to play with. I love them. But if anyone has any ideas for how to train dogs, I was trying to explain, I looked to see if I could get them trained to be guide dogs, not to be guide dogs, but so that I'd be able to communicate with them. They could still be free and go bonkers when they wanted to, or all these different things. Some of them are really expensive, but if I thought it would work, I would. But Inca is so nervous. I don't want to push her over the edge, and you have to send them off for a week or something. So if you know of anything, please, anyone, I'm trying and it's not coming to fruition. I don't know what else to do. Someone say they're terrified of these two. Everyone's laughed. My eldest put on her group chat with her friends because she obviously sends links with the dogs and obviously they've met them, blah, blah, blah. And everyone laughed and said, is that for real? No wonder they used to go funny and they did sort of bark him. They didn't really take to him. I've not known them not take to anyone, but that's obviously where he was nervous. But when someone says they rescue dogs, you believe that they kind of understand dogs. And these aren't nasty. Anyone that's met them knows that. They're large. Anyway. I'm going to relax now. I've just done loads of typing, put the MVQ. Blah. Person-centered approach and stuff. So, have a brilliant afternoon. I've eaten so much today. And my next tattoo is going to be across my stomach. If I carry on like this, is going to be like kneading dough. Anyway, super day, everyone. And if anyone has any ideas with dog training, we've had Jan Fennell, dog whisperers, dog behaviourists, different people that live. I am trying. I haven't done anything yet because if I had, I'd be able to communicate with them. They'd be able to communicate with me. We'd all be able to understand each other better. So if anyone has any solid ideas, good ideas, positive ideas, share. I need all the help I can get. Thank you. As long as it's financially viable, because it's just a shit when it's too expensive. I work in healthcare. Finances are not abundant. So, yeah.